On September 19th, 2019, I set out on my first long section hike of North Carolina's Mountains to Sea Trail. Segment 10 goes from the Pleasant Green access on the Eno River to Falls Lake Dam, nearly 80 miles. The trail follows the Eno River downstream, eventually reaching vast 12,410-acre Falls Lake. It winds along the southern shore of the man-made reservoir, passing through Rollingview and Shinleaf campgrounds in the Falls Lake State Park. On the third day, I arrived at Rollingview Campground after hiking about 17 miles on the first day, 15 on day 2, and 14 on day 3. By this time, I needed some rest. A zero day, a day in which you make little or no progress on trail. I spent day 4 exploring the campground and swimming on the shore. Not wanting to pay for another night at the campground, I had my mom pick me up for dinner and drop me off the next day where I left off. Well, 11:30, just leaving the Rollingview Campground area, and the back is heavy again because I resupplied, carrying about 2.5 liters of water, and there's no official water source, I think, until Shinleaf, maybe at the visitor center if that's open, because it's Monday. And just chugged a Powerade Zero before I got out of the car. And kind of just going through pine forest mostly. Some other trees mixed in, so it's nice and shady. Crossing over the first footbridge, I think, since Rollingview. As usual, everything is dry. Maybe a little water down there at the end. Can't drink it anyway. This is a pretty heavy duty bridge here. Looks like there was an old one over there, but they must have decided to build super bridge. You can actually hear the power lines. Phone just locked up. It's the first time I've ever done it before. The iPhone XR. But I finally got it to shut off and turn back on and back to normal again. But I was enjoying some music and just bam. So hope that doesn't happen again. There's a little snaky snake. Yeah. You're just chilling in the sun, buddy. Truth. Okay. As roadwalks go, I guess this is not terrible. Wide curb. Not much shade though. I was walking on the curb part, but I forgot about the idea of people passing somebody else. This guy flew past me just a couple feet from me. I couldn't help but say some choice words towards the vehicle. Of course, they didn't hear me. think we're about to get off the road up here. This sucks. Off the road. Get me out of that sun. Here we have another useless sign. Let's see. I think that's NC98. NC98 to Shinley for 3.1 miles. It don't sound right. Must not be NC98. Look at the guidebook, I guess. This part of the trail. From Highway 50. Is this Highway 50? I don't know.
Then I'm quitting. I'm going to quit. And I told Dom too, because they've moved my desk 4 times already this year, and I used to be over by the window.
Which way do I go? Path looks equally worn. So I think, well, that would mean that you were coming from that way and there was a left turn, so I think this is it. I got 1.5 liters of water left, and I think it's 6.8 miles to, there's a park or visitor center or something. They got water and restrooms, so if I can make it that far. Yeah, we're going the right way. See a blaze. These look like really young honey mushrooms. Right on the trail. This is Honey Mushroom Central right here. I guess I'm going to go ahead and grab some water in the Canuck bag, and just in case. But don't necessarily have to drink it. Oh, this creek looks better. But that doesn't. Nice view of the lake from here. Oh, that sun is hot. In case you're wondering, yeah, this sucks. Clear cut. How could there be a spider web? There's no trees. That's pitiful. We got a lot of mushrooms out here. There's oyster mushrooms, taro and stumps. I think I may be getting close to where is the old homestead, if it hasn't been torn down. Lake's down there, down on the clear cut area. There's the homestead. In the shade. Might just be an old barn. Yeah, this is the tobacco barn. They're hanging the tobacco from sticks across the slats and bring in the hot air from probably an oil heater on the other side of that. The pipes would go around. I've never actually seen one in operation, but I don't want to step on that. Or that. Nail in the foot would be unpleasant right now. Looks like some folks have had fires out here. There's an old plow. And you got another barn over there. Wow, it's a big oak tree. There's another barn. Looking pretty rough. Oh, I shouldn't take my pack off before exploring anymore. I didn't think I could make it to another 8.5 miles without having to do a whole lot of night hiking. So I went ahead and set up camp on this tobacco barn. People had a fire pit there. Not the greatest tent pitch, but it'll work. I am literally right on the edge of the trail. But the plan is to get up early and start walking. So, good night.